officially working with Buff Bunny Collection! Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Tracy and we do a lot of fitness and lifestyle content here, kind of diving into the realm of activewear reviews, which I feel like I've just kind of naturally gravitated to because one, I love me some activewear, and two, I love to talk. It's kind of a match made in heaven and we love to see it, but this is actually a perfect segue into what this video is going to be about, because if you follow me on Instagram, if you watched my latest YouTube video, I teased an announcement for a couple weeks and I am so happy to finally announce that I am officially working with Buff Bunny Collection! Oh my goodness! Crazy, freaking crazy, and I cannot believe that the day is finally here to where I can actually announce that to the world, because I have been manifesting this for years and years and years. If you're new here, I am born and raised in Houston, so with Buff Bunny Collection being owned and operated in Houston, it just kind of like, you know, hits a little bit harder, if you know what I mean. And then also with it being a completely woman-owned and operated company, I love supporting woman-owned businesses. This partnership was something that meant so much to me. Definitely a dream sponsor of mine. Like when I told y'all that I wrote this down in my notebooks, in my planners, like I wrote it on the fridge to manifest it every single day. I even had Buff Bunny stickers on my water bottle from a couple years back. I have been dreaming of this for so long. The fact that they even wanted to work with me in the first place just really meant the world to me, and I'm just really excited for this opportunity because I truly have been looking up to Heidi and the brand for so long now, and I just love the way that they've evolved, everything that they're doing, the uniqueness of the brand as well. So for those of y'all who do follow me on Instagram and saw my announcement post, I really do appreciate the support and the encouragement so much, because I'm so happy that you guys are just as happy for me as I am for me, you know? So very exciting things. I will be working with them over the next couple months, and I do have a support code that you can use. It's just code Tracy, saves you 10% off of your entire Buff Bunny Collection order regardless of the item, and it also supports me by giving me commission, lets the brand know that I sent you to their website, and through your support it could potentially lead to a longer term partnership as well. So if you do choose to use my link and code for your purchase, it means the world to me. Like it really truly does. With that being said, let's just move on to the bulk of this freaking video, because guys, I was telling the team that this collection could have not been a more perfect chef's kiss collection to start our partnership, because the Off the Grid collection launches this freaking Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Time. So I'm busting my butt to get this video up for you guys. It is the perfect fall collection. A lot of neutral colors, which y'all know me. I love me some neutrals. A lot of colorways and patterns that are just very much my vibe. So with that being said, let's just hop right into all the details that you need to know before the collection drops this Saturday. I'm gonna sit on this side so that way you guys can have screenshots over here. So feel free to screenshot, do whatever you gotta do to prep for this launch. A lot of the inspiration was based on Heidi's home state of Alaska, where she involved a lot of her friends, family, Alaskan natives into the photo shoot as well, which I just love because the overall concept of the collection is very much inspired by nature, by spending time with your loved ones outdoors. So what we're gonna be seeing is a lot of plaid, checkered prints, neutral colors, which is why I say that it kind of hits a little bit different, because I love me some neutrals. Let's go ahead and talk about what is actually launching. So in this collection, we'll see a lot of returning items. So if we start off with the leggings, these are all going to be 26-inch inseams. We're going to be seeing the Legacy legging return, which is their Newbury fabric with the 3-tier seam in the back. I love the Legacy legging. It's so comfortable and so flattering. So it looks like we have 14 colorways slash patterns here. There's also the Material Girl legging, which is their ribbed legging, a new legging called the Expedition legging, Confidential legging, as well as the Limitless legging and the Rosa pocket legging. We also have some short options as well. So they're all going to be 4-inch inseam shorts, which I personally did not pick up any of the shorts. I did do a review on Buff Bunny Collection a couple months ago where I tested a lot of their 4-inch shorts, and it was just a little bit too short. They were riding up a little bit, and it's about to be a little bit colder here in Austin. So I was like, all right, let me just stick with tried and true leggings. Moving on into sports bras, we have the Bloom sports bra, which is actually what I'm wearing right now in the color Graham Cracker. They have a lot of colorways, guys, literally 10 different colorways slash prints. So super exciting, a lot of different options to choose from. Candy Wrap sports bra coming back in 5 different colorways slash prints, and the black and white plaid, it's just so good. Heartbreaker sports bra. Not too crazy about that. I just feel like the cutouts are very much like giving BDSM. I don't know, that's just me. I'm just not too crazy about it. Expedition sports bra, which is again new. It looks like it is a square neckline, which really reminds me of the Revolution sports bra, but the back of it actually has that bungee cord type of detail there, which is really interesting. Henley ribbed crop, Ivy crop, which is making a return. Rosa sports bra, which is just a staple with Buff Bunny collection, as well as the Confidential sports bra. And I do believe that they made a couple changes to that sports bra to give it a little bit more coverage, so it's a little bit bigger bust friendly. Moving on into outerwear, we have the BB Bomber, which, man, choosing between the BB Bomber and the Intense Fleece was so difficult because both of them just look so freaking fire. Last but not least, we also have the overalls, which I didn't pick up because I personally do not care too much about overalls. I just never wore them before. Rough Knit crop top, Trail Mix tank, which is a full length top, as well as the Twisted Tent crop, Game Changer duffel bag in a couple colorways, the Sherpa belt bag, which looks so freaking cute, Sherpa tote, as well as the Sherpa wallet and a couple of glute bands. So a very, very stacked collection, you guys. There are a lot of products launching. In terms of the fabrics that are launching, we have Elysium, which is Buff Bunny's signature performance fabric. It is very much sweat wicking, cooling to the touch, very compressive whenever I put it on. I have tried their Limitless leggings in the snow camo before, I think. I wasn't too crazy about that, I'm not gonna lie, but then again, I'm not too crazy about performance fabrics anyway. There's only a couple that I really gravitate to, and I'm very picky about performance material. With that being said, Newbury is coming back in a lot of these items that I personally picked up as well. It is their signature brushed fabric, so it's very soft to the touch and really does feel like you're not wearing anything. We also have Energy fabric as well as Nimbus, which it seems like they both are some type of performance material as well. Nimbus is going to be very lightweight, and the Twisted Tent crop is actually the first top that I have in the Nimbus fabric, so just feeling it, it feels very cooling to the touch, very, very silky and smooth whenever you're putting it on. It's not going to be a top that you're going to be excessively sweating in hot weather like how it is in Texas right now, which is why I picked that one up. And I'm going to go ahead and put a screenshot here for you guys to see the bra, short, and legging compression as well. And I love that they did this, by the way, because it's just so helpful so you know exactly how to shop with exactly what you're looking for. And then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and just attach this Q&A section here for you guys to see in terms of any changes there are to any of the pieces. Ooh, with that being said, that was also very, very stacked, but let's talk about sizing. I ended up getting an extra small for all of the bottoms, a size small for all of the sports bras and tops, and then for the Intense Fleece, I usually get a size extra small for any cropped jackets and whatnot, just because I don't want things to fit too boxy on me, so extra small on that, but otherwise I stuck to my true size for the sports bras and the bottoms. So first and foremost, let's talk about leggings. I have here the Material Girl legging in the color oak. It is this finely ribbed material, bringing it closer so you guys can see, but yeah, super, super finely ribbed. It also has a double-lined waistband here, so that way there is no seam digging in at the top. Very tapered, high-waisted waistband as well. You guys, this was so freaking high-waisted. I feel like with all leggings as a whole, I do kind of have to roll it down just one because high-waisted leggings just kind of eat up my torso, but it's fine because I would prefer high-waisted than low-waisted, you know? I love the V taper in the front here because it's just super flattering, offers a lot of tummy control. It has no front seam, so there is no camel at all. And overall, the material is just really, really soft. I feel like this was advertised as a sort of lounge legging, and there were also some sizing issues as well where people felt the need to size down, I believe. But now the sizing has been fixed, and this is a lot more true to size, so I stuck with my true size extra small and I had no issues with it at all. I definitely wouldn't see this as a lounge type of legging just because of the tapered waistband. As you guys saw in the try-on clip, it very, very much cinches you in, and I don't think that I could wear this all day, every day, and just kind of lounge around in because I do like to wear sweats whenever I lounge. So I personally don't lounge in leggings like at all. So I do see myself wearing this to the gym. I wouldn't say that it has a performance feel. It just feels like a really high quality ribbed legging. But if we turn to the back, it does have this embroidered Buff Bunny logo right here that is held in by 3 different, you know, pieces of thread and whatnot. So I don't know how this is going to hold up. I feel like because it's small enough, it's not going to irritate me if I did do any type of laying down exercises for any reasons, like a glute bridge or a crunch or anything like that. The back also has a very, very deep glute taper seam, which I love because it just accentuates the glutes, sits on top of my glutes as well, so it's not digging in halfway either. I feel like the cellulite coverage on these leggings is is also really good. Just because it's a ribbed material, it can hide cellulite. I personally didn't have any issues at all, and it is squat proof on me. This is also, I would say, a solid medium compression on me. They're overall very comfortable, so I could see why somebody would lounge in this, but me personally, I can definitely work out in these leggings. If you're in between sizes, I would almost feel comfortable to say size up. I feel like I would do fine with a small, except for the fact that there might be some extra gathering at the crotch, but if you size down, then there is going to be less material overall and you're at risk for a camel toe. Even in an extra small, I do have a little bit of CT, so I do have to wear my little pad panty liner invention or whatever from TikTok to prevent any camel toe, but just know that if you size down, you're at risk of CT. If you size up, then you're at risk of extra material gathering at the crotch and whatnot, but otherwise, these leggings are very, very true to size. Love these leggings. They're probably honestly my favorite out of the entire collection that I received. Next up, we have the tried and true Legacy legging in Secret Garden Dark Teal. It is a mouthful to say, but this is a very beautiful dark teal legging. I love jewel tones. I always feel like I gravitate towards these type of colorways, and if we look closer, as you can see, it is very much a brushed material, very, very soft to the touch and feels naked on your body. This is a high compression legging on me, you guys. Like, whenever I put it on, I had to yank each little portion up my legs. Like, there was no room to breathe or my calves. So ladies, honestly, if you have bigger calves, then these might be a struggle for you to put on, but once they're on, it just feels really, really nicely on your body. But this is a little bit of a thicker brushed material. I have had brushed leggings that are super thin. I've had brushed leggings that are super thick, and this does lean on the thicker side. It does have a double lined waistband, so there's no digging in at all. But I feel like in, for example, Texas summers, I would not be able to wear these because I would sweat really excessively in them. They really, really hold you in. It does have this high-waisted tapered waistband as well to really give you that tummy control. No front seam at all, so there's no CT. If we turn to the back, you have the signature 3-seamed glute seam to really accentuate the glutes. The logo is a heat press logo, which y'all already know. It's not my favorite. I really wish it was embroidered because I feel like that would just add to the quality of these leggings. Yeah, you can even see right here at the bottom of the B for Buff Bunny that the logo is already starting to peel a little bit right there, so that's what I'm saying. And then I want to touch on this piece a little bit because as we can see here where the seams kind of meet at the middle for the glute seam, in terms of sizing up or down, true to size, but I have sized up to a size small before, and what I noticed was that whenever I wore these, this actually came out a little bit if I sized up, whereas if I sized down to extra small, then it lays flat against your glutes. But just know that if you size up, you're at risk of extra material at the crotch, but then also this point right here and the leggings just kind of jutting out, which I don't like at all because it just isn't flattering. Like, you want leggings to fit the curves of your body. Overall, this colorway is squat proof on me. I feel like you can see a little bit of cellulite with these leggings, but if you're wearing darker colors or the prints that they have going on, then you should be fine. And then also one thing I wanted to note is that this attracts dog hair like a mother effer. Like, I am trying my best to not put these on the floor or put these anywhere where my dog's hair can get on it because you can already see that there's a couple of dog hairs on this and it is really difficult to get off. I do have to lid roll these every now and then. So just keep in mind that honestly with any brush type of fabric, you are at risk of having pet hair be attracted to the fabric. So just something to keep in mind. Otherwise though, really like these leggings, and because it comes in so many colorways and so many different prints and whatnot, I feel like there's just a lot to choose from as well. So love. Moving on, I have the Bloom sports bra in the color Graham Cracker, also made with New Brew fabric. So it's very, very brushed, very soft to the touch, and feels like you're wearing nothing whenever you have it on. I really, really like this sports bra, you guys. It also matches super well with the Material Girl legging in oak. Honestly, any brown color or any neutral color will go really, really well with this pairing. It's just very pretty. I just love Buff Bunny collection sports bras. I always have. They're just always super freaking unique. So let's just get into it. This is a longer line sports bra. So this band is a double line band, so that way if you really wanted to, you could just tuck the bra into itself like this and make it shorter lined and you will be fine. It still is super flattering and there isn't going to be any type of jutting out or anything either that makes it look really awkward. So I personally would wear it like this. So overall, if we get a little bit closer, this is a bit of a higher sports bra. So if you're looking for something that is on the more conservative side but super, super flattering, then this sports bra is the one for you. A solid like medium to high support on me. I am a 32D and I'm wearing a size small, which is my true Buff Bunny size. It has the sweetheart neckline, which is just so flattering, and then the scrunch in in the middle to separate the girls as well. Has removable cup pads and these very distinct straps, which I feel like just makes it look very princessy, very feminine. And overall, I really like the design of this sports bra and how it looks. So if we turn to the back, the thick straps just kind of stop at the top and then it moves into these two straps that kind of meet in the middle and then just expands out onto the sides. I wish it was a little bit strappier, but at the same time, because there's so much detailing here in the front, I'm almost okay with a more simple back. It's not digging into my lats at all, which I like because I don't like sports bras that are really uncomfortable on my lats, and I would rather something that's really breathable and allows for movement. So I love the way that this looks. And again, we do have that Buff Bunny logo right there at the bottom that is heat pressed, and even with the band rolled up, you can still see the Buff Bunny logo, which is really nice. But overall, this does fit true to size on me. I wouldn't size up or down because the Newbury fabric is so stretchy. I feel like you could get away with sizing down for a little bit more compression in the bust, because if you sized up, there would be potential for gaping at the chest right here whenever you bend over. Like even right now in my size small, there is a little bit of gaping here, but because it's so high, nothing's going to come out, and I'm not gonna be surprising the world or anything, but just know that, you know, there is gonna be a little bit of gaping here if you size up, and the back band of this bra might gape out a little bit if you do size up. So just keep that in mind, but overall, I would recommend sizing down if you are truly in between sizes. Otherwise, it is true to size. Overall, super, super flattering and very functional. Next up, you guys, we have the Candy Wrap sports bra in black and white plaid. Y'all, whenever I saw this freaking bra, I was like, I had to have it because this print is just so freaking nice. And I'm not usually a crazy patterns type of girl either, but whenever I saw this bra, I was like, all right, literally any jewel tone. This is why I paired this with the Legacy legging in Secret Garden Dark Teal. I feel like the Vineyard Dark Red would go really, really well with this pairing as well, or even the Oak colorway in Material Girl leggings, because black and white is just such a basic staple color that it really could just go well with anything. It's very much giving Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl. If she were to go work out, this would be her outfit. This would literally be her outfit. Ooh, this just makes me feel so confident. Also, this is my first time ever wearing the Candy Wrap sports bra. So guys, I think that this could be my favorite sports bra from Buff Bunny collection. I'm not even joking with you guys. So let's just get into it. So it has a somewhat deep V shape to the bra, right? So it's a little bit flattering for the girls. I'm not gonna lie, you really could just like push them out a little bit and it is really freaking flattering. It's not too deep to the point where I feel uncomfortable wearing it at all in public or at the gym. And also I feel like I can wear this as a going out top as well, especially in the fall. You can pair this with like a pleated skirt. Oh my God. A pleated skirt with a blazer. Oh my God, and some boots. Like, I'm literally coming up with ideas as we speak. It's very, very versatile, which is why I like it. But then also, it has this beautiful crisscross detail here where the bra meets the band, and the bottom of it does have this seam as well, so that way it kind of holds everything together. It also has these gold decals here that just make it look so rich. With the black and white plaid, it just is giving bougie. And then also, on the note of the elastic, I usually hate elastic because it reminds me of a bra strap, so I think that's why I didn't gravitate towards this bra as much. But this is a very soft elastic. It's not digging in, it's not itchy at all, which is why it's quickly become one of my favorites. But star of the show is the back. Y'all know I love me a strappy sports bra, so this is what's going on. You have adjustable straps here, so that way you can adjust the tightness of the bra and how much support you have in the front as well. It kind of meets in the back here and has this little crisscross design to really tie the bra together, and I just love it. It's so flattering. Nothing is digging in uncomfortably, and I really feel like it's a functional bra that you can move around and do a lot of things in. So if you wanted more bust coverage, I would say go ahead and size up, because you can always adjust the band back here to make it tighter or looser if you want as well. But if you size down, then it's gonna offer a little bit more compression. It's going to pull a little bit more at this elastic right here, because if you size down, then the band size is gonna be overall a little bit smaller with a little less bust space as well. But because you can adjust these, you can adjust them as tight or as loose as you want. Overall, I feel like this is a good size for me. It's not digging in on the sides at all. There's no side boob showing or anything like that. It's also made in the Newbury fabric, so again, very brushed, very soft, very second skin feeling. So love, love, love this sports bra. It's so flattering. I really think it's gonna sell out, you guys. Like, next up, guys, we have the Twisted Tent Crop in the color S'more. I definitely got this to wear with the Material Girl leggings as well as the Bloom sports bra as a cover up, just because it's such a beautiful light brown, almost caramelly type of color. And this is going to be the Nimbus fabric, so it's cooling to the touch. Oh my gosh, very lightweight. It literally feels like nothing, but that's kind of what I love love about this though, because it's just so hot that I don't like thick long sleeve crop tops. I would rather want something that's very lightweight and breathable. This is not brushed fabric at all. If anything, it's a lightweight performance fabric that's very silky and smooth to the touch. It's also super see-through, so you'll definitely have to wear like a sports bra with this as well. You can literally see my face right here. This is what we're working with. So super, super lightweight. It's almost bouncy even. Like if you just hold it up like this, it's super bouncy. What I will say though is that this type of material has a tendency to snag onto things. So it's already been snagged a couple times, probably by my rings or something. So just be really careful whenever you're wearing this top. But I ended up sticking with my true size small just because I didn't know how the sleeves would fit. But I'm really glad that I stuck with a size small, just because I feel like if I were to size down into an extra small, these sleeves would be almost a little bit too tight. They fit me perfectly, which is really nice, but I typically would want for a crop top to be a little bit tighter. This is kind of just loose and baggy at the bottom here, but overall it's still very breathable. So if you're in between sizes for a top, just know that if you size up, there's going to be a little bit more space here and obviously a little bit more space for the arms. It is super stretchy though, so you could get away with sizing down if you really wanted to, but with this fitting my arms just right, I'm just gonna stick with my true size small. It also has thumb holes right here as well. I never use thumb holes, so there's no reason for me to even put my hands in here. So I typically would just kind of wear it like this. Whenever I'm putting my arms up, it's not riding up too much. It does ride up at the top a little bit. So in that sense, the small is a little bit loose up here for me and then like down here for me. If we turn to the back, not much going on here at all. It's just a very basic back. And then you have the Buff Bunny metal decal here. But I really like this crop. I don't feel hot in it. It's very, very cooling. I could definitely see myself wearing this on a Texas summer even. So love her. Last but not least, y'all, we have the Intense Fleece. And I got this in the Taupe colorway. And if you turn it inside out, it is reversible. So I know a lot of the girls have been talking about this jacket recently, and rightfully so, because it's so nice. It's a fleece and polyester blend, and it feels very, very lightweight. Whenever I pulled this out of the bag, I was like, oh my God, I actually wasn't going to pick this up just because I thought that it was gonna be a little bit too hot for me. I was just scared that I wouldn't get enough use out of this, but because it's so lightweight, so fluffy, I feel like I wouldn't have any issue like really, really sweating in this. But guys, oh, it just feels so nice. Like I'm obsessed with it. I got a size extra small. I did size down. I typically size down one size for bigger oversized jackets and whatnot, but this fits so nicely on me. The zipper has the rubber Buff Bunny logo on it, and the neck isn't too tight at all. I feel really, really comfortable in this, and it's lightweight enough to the point where I wouldn't get too brazenly hot, but it's fluffy enough to keep me warm, if that makes sense. I also really love that they have this drawstring cord at the end here, so that way you can just like cinch this up, put this underneath the jacket, and it just cinches in like so. Obsessed with this friggin' top, you guys. If in between, size up for a baggier fit. Otherwise, size down because it is a little bit oversized, and you could get away with sizing down if you want it to be a little bit more form-fitting. If you want this, then I would advise to be quick, because I do have a feeling that this is also gonna sell out in addition to the candy wrap sports bra in the black and white plaid. That being said, that wraps up this video for the Off the Grid collection launching on Saturday, guys, 1 p.m. Central Time. Set your freaking calendar reminders. I'll have my link in my description, but you can use support code Tracy if you found this video helpful. It also saves you 10% off of your order and lets the Buff Bunny collection team know that I sent you to their website. This is my first launch with Buff Bunny collection, so if you do choose to use my support code, just know that it means so much to me. I'm so excited for you guys to get your hands on these pieces. I love every single thing that I got, truly obsessed with all of it. So stay tuned for more videos coming so soon. They obviously have Black Friday coming up, and I'll be working with them for Black Friday as well. So much content coming you guys' way. With that being said, go ahead and like this video if you found it helpful. Leave me a comment down below of what you are snagging from this collection or what your favorite piece was. And if you haven't already, girl, subscribe to the channel for more videos coming your way so soon. You can also follow me over on Instagram or TikTok at TracyBFit, because once I work out in these pieces, I will be reviewing them on my stories for you guys to prepare y'all for launch day. But until then, I will see y'all so soon. So